This is the ASFP stand, and if you follow me, in here is Niall. Very good morning to you.
Good morning.
So tell me, what does the organisation do?
The Association for Specialist Fire Protection represents manufacturers and contractors, that's installers, of passive fire protection products.
Okay, now we are standing in rather a unusual booth.
It is an unusual booth. It's a smaller game that we put together. We call this the ASFP Wall of Fire.
The Wall of Fire. It sounds like a great game show.
Well, it is almost a game show. What we have here is we have a representation of a wall, and you've got a door on it, a suspended ceiling above, and then a raised floor below. And as you can see, there is fire on the other side of this compartment, and you need to use various components of passive fire protection to stop the fire getting from one side to the other.
So essentially you're simulating a real-life environment.
It is just, and then the idea is these are the elements of passive fire protection here. So, for example, here, that is a putty pad.
Do you know, I was going to say that was putty.
There is a putty pad. It maintains fire resistance where plug sockets are installed in fire-resisting walls. So what you would do is they're put behind an electrical socket.
Hang on. Well, so would you then put it in the cable one? Is that the wrong one?
That would be the wrong one.
Oh, electrical sockets.
You put it in one line.
Yes. I got it right in the end.
We say, right, okay, you've got all of these elements of passive fire protection. You've got a pipe collar, you've got a pipe wrap, and you've got to put them, all this, to block the light of the fire coming through.
I see. So let's do another.
This one wins a bottle of champagne.
Did you hear that? That's pretty impressive. So if you come and visit this booth, the quickest one to do this game, the Wall of Fire, will win a bottle of champagne.
We won one yesterday, one today, and one tomorrow.
I'm coming back. Let's do another one of your little pictures.
Okay, so if we look at this one, for example, this is a fire-resisting duct. So again, you've got a wall here, and where you've got air handling units passing through a wall, you can either use fire-resisting ducts or you can use what's called a fire damper, which is what this device. These blades close in the fire and stop the fire coming through.
I assume that goes on duct. Oh, damper. So I would have put it there.
Well, a ductwork one goes there. You can use either ducts or dampers. You don't need.
So would I have got any points for that?
No, you would have got no points for that. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And no matter how quickly you did it.
Well, we better not do any more because then people watching this will then know the answers, and we don't want that. And that champagne is very important.
It is very important. And people who've done this get really quite worked up with it, and it's not so much the rush, but they're trying to work out which bit goes where. But the idea eventually is you block off all these ports of light, and so you therefore maintain the compartmentation.
Okay, well, let's give you another shout out then. We're in FIREX. What stand number are you?
D50, 50.
Delta 50. So if you want to play the Wall of Fire game and win a bottle of champagne, you know where to come. Niall, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.